My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. To be alone is to be different. To be different is to be alone. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Glory resides in the hearts of those you inspire, not in fleeting moments of fame. Prioritize your physical and mental health. They are your most valuable assets. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. It shocks me how I wish for what is lost and cannot come back. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. Imagining something is better than remembering something. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. The surest way to make your dreams come true is to live them. Lower your expectations, but never lower your standards. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. I drink a cup of sunlight every morning to brighten myself. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. Excuses are merely nails used to build a house of failure. Don't be afraid to challenge the pros, even in their own backyard. Go slowly, so that you do not bite your tail by accident. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. Sometimes the questions are complicated, and the answers are simple. In the end, the world always wins. That's just the way of things. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Everything you do doesn't have to be seen or heard. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Study the past if you want to define the future. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it. Peace proposals unaccompanied by a sworn covenant indicate a plot. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. If those at your top are weak, your bottom will be rotten. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Most often, you don't own your own mind. You borrow it from society. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. Once you stop learning, you start dying. If water derives lucidity from stillness, how much more the faculties of the mind? Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. The better organized the state, the duller its humanity. Follow your heart. You may go astray, but your life will find its direction somehow. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. There is little success where there is little laughter. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. Stop being okay with everything. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. We are finite, in that we are a product and source of the infinite. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The truth is the kindest thing we can give folks in the end. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. You can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail the revolution. People ought to fight to keep their law as to defend the city's walls. Everything is hard before it is easy. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. You don't put your life into your books, you find it there. Receive with simplicity everything that happens to you. When your intentions are pure, so too will be your success. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Fear is nothing more than a negative assessment of risk. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. There is no such thing as a great talent without great willpower. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being.